Obviously, having a bird's eye view of just how women's basketball is growing, just what impact do you hope to have on this sport over the next 4 years and beyond?
Like I just want to impact, younger kids, especially like from my community. So I just want to let them know, like, there is a way. There's definitely a way, and like, don't let anyone put you in a box. Like, whatever you put your mind to, you could definitely do it. Like, there's no limitations to anyone.
Who brought you to that mindset to this point in your life when you were a bit younger?
Definitely my mom, cause like she had cancer when I was younger. And she was pregnant with me, so she just teaching me a lot about like persistence and just being disciplined. Like, sticking to what you want to do, stick to it. Like, if you're going to do it, do it.
How strong did that make your mentality as just looking at your family, but then applying it to the rest of your life?
It definitely like puts a different type of chip on my shoulder. Like, it definitely brings me like a different type of energy, a different type of strength. Like, to know that my mom went through that and she's still standing here today. It's like the small things that I go through, it couldn't compare to what she has went through. So it's like I gotta be in a different mindset all the time.
What was that moment like, saying you were going to come here, committing all of that with your family? Just what was that whole experience like?
It was definitely like, it was really emotional, but it was like relief off my shoulders, because like the recruiting process is something that like you have to enjoy it, because it can be stressful. So like when it finally came to the point where I knew where I wanted to go and I just let the whole world know, it just felt like so much release off my shoulders.
Seeing that family obviously means so much to you. Just how much of a family aspect were you looking for with the team that you were going to be a part of?
I definitely needed a home away from home, because I'm the only child. It just meant me, my mom, my dad. So like I need to be somewhere where I feel comfortable and I know that they have like my best interest and they're gonna love me and love me hard, like give me tough love. Like, that's what I needed. So when I came here, having conversations with coach, having conversations with the rest of the coaching staff, I knew like this is definitely where I needed to be at.
How much does Dawn being one of the great point guards? How much does she kind of come in with her instruction, or does she let Raven handle it to you?
She doesn't like to harp on things, but like she definitely lets the girls like teach me. But she definitely like butts in and like tells me right from wrong, for sure. Obviously, but
especially on defense.
Yeah,
right?
For sure. Like on defense, and it's definitely defense. You know how they are hard on defense. So.
How much does Raven ever talk about the year she set out due to injury with you about that, about what she learned during that year?
She talks about it a lot. I mean, it's just briefly, but like she just tells me like, you are where you're supposed to be. Like, take everything day by day, step by step. It could be way worse, because just like how she was sitting out, like, it's good that I'm able to be here and be able to be on the floor and participate.
And also, how much does it help to know it's like Malaysia, Tessa Johnson, maybe won starters last year, but they came in huge in a big moment. The national championship game, they were the two players that kind of turned around. How much does that not necessarily give you hope, but like that could be me anyway?
Like, I'm not trying to think like keep myself in a box or think like for right now. Like, it's definitely a bigger picture. I'm just a freshman. It's like I have 4 years and it's only July, and so it's like we have so much more to learn. I have so much more to learn. I have so much more to grow, get stronger, and be better. So I'm definitely knowing that how they started and how they finished. Like, I know it definitely gives me a lot of hope, and a lot of determination to be better, of course.
I guess how is being here like compared to kind of what you anticipated maybe?
It's kind of exactly what I expected. Because like some of the girls would tell me like during the summer it's really quiet, it's not that many people here, and it's only like us, men's basketball, volleyball. So it's like not that many people. So that's actually good too, because it gives me a chance to really get adjusted with like not a lot of people around, not a lot of noise, and it is quiet here, but we have a lot of fun within each other, so we make it as best as possible.
Yeah, what do you guys like to do kind of in your free time, I guess?
Obviously they be making TikTok.
Yeah.
So we do TikTok 24/7. I be watching them. We just be chilling, enjoying each other company.
You're just the spectator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably record them a few times. Probably have to film 1 or 2 TikToks.
I feel like they'll indoctrinate you somehow. I feel like we see everybody at some point. But how has your relationship been, I guess, with some of the other guards on the team? I feel like you talked about wanting to learn things and elevate your game last time we spoke. Who have you kind of gone to maybe or learned from so far?
For sure, Raven. Like, she definitely, like, since the first workout, she took me under her wing and like didn't like brush me off because I'm a little freshman. She definitely taught me a lot, kept me under her wing, like made sure I kept my head up through my mistakes. So of course I'm gonna make mistakes, and I really do appreciate her for that.
Yeah, what do you guys talk about? I guess whether it be basketball or separate, just adjusting to college life and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, she just told me like be patient, and like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Like, don't rush anything, and it's like it's okay to make mistakes. And she'd be telling me like I'm in a way better position than she was when she came in. So like that gives me a lot of. It definitely releases some pressure off my shoulder when she like says stuff like that. So.